Hello, and welcome to 2-Minute Tuesdays, a weekly-ish educational program educating you about current issues and giving you ways to solve them in 2 minutes or less. This week's topic is homelessness. As much of the Mid-Atlantic faces a monstrous blizzard, it can be daunting to think about how in D.C., at least 12,000 people are estimated to be homeless, according to a count about this time last year. Most lack proper weather gear while facing upwards of 20 inches of snow. According to HUD and the Census Bureau, on a single day in January 2015, 564,708 people were homeless across the U.S. While nationwide, there's a 2.3% decrease in homelessness, that doesn't tell the whole story. Since 2007, the amount of poor people sharing households with people outside of their nuclear family has increased by 67%. The main cause of the homelessness crisis is the rapid increase in housing costs across the nation, which makes less people able to afford housing, while federal housing assistance has remained stagnant. Now, only 24% of the 19 million households eligible for housing assistance receive it. That's 1 in 4 families. The other 76% are forced to double up with other families, move much further away from their jobs and schools, or become homeless. About 15% of homeless individuals are classified as chronically homeless, meaning they have been homeless for a long period of time or many repeated times, and have some sort of disability. When a chronically homeless person doesn't have access to permanent supportive housing, they often end up in the hospital or prison, and drain far more resources than it would take to provide them with long-term shelter and services. So what can you do? Number 1, educate yourself. Read more from the National Alliance to End Homelessness's report, or linked below. Number 2, find local homeless shelters in your region and figure out what resources they need the most. Most shelters need warm clothing, clean socks, and hygiene products, but it varies at every shelter. Consider setting up donation drives or asking for all of your birthday or holiday gifts to be directed instead towards shelters. Number 3, encourage Congress to restore funding for Section 8 housing choice vouchers, 70,000 of which were eliminated in 2013. Tweet and Instagram about it with the hashtag FundHUD and send the letter below to your legislators. Now go out and save the world.